Hi everyone, welcome back to Hockey Fever TV. So, second game and the 14th game for the women, Indian women. So, first of all, we'll see the team and then we'll go into our insights. Jyoti Singh, number 2, Suman Devi, 5, Savita, 11, goalkeeper, Alram Siami, 20, Baljeet Kaur, back in the team after suspension, number 22, Jyoti, 24, Navneet Kaur, 25, Salima Tete, 30, captain, 32, Neha, Manisha Chauhan, 45, Deepika, 55. So that's the starting lineup. So, and yesterday 5-1 loss, 1-5 loss to Belgium, and again the return leg. So, what to expect from the team? Will they give a comeback or the same story will continue? We are a little bit too much worried. So, we are not going to be sad. So, we are not going to expect anything from this team, both the teams, men and women. Let's see without expectations how they perform. So, India, so men safe, they are not going to get relegated, but the women in the relegation. But news is that England again losing a match yesterday to Spain. So that is a bit of encouraging. But at least 3 more points, 3 more games remain, 3 more points needed to avoid relegation. So it will be, all calculations will have been done. So they have to perform on the pitch. That is what is needed. So India Belgium, the second game. India will be playing its 14th game, 10 points. So Germany going ahead of India. So but this is a peculiar situation is that both men and women are in 8th place. So England 13 played. They also have 3 more matches. So 3 points, 3 more points will be safe for India to stay in this zone. So if this women team gets relegated, it will be a very, very tough road ahead of the Olympics, ahead of the Asia Cup. The morale will go down. Already down on morale. This women team thought they would pick up after that failure to qualify for the Paris Olympics. So from that on, the Indian team is struggling. So it is yesterday's game. England lost to Spain. So that is a advantage as per now. So today also England play Spain again. So hope we have to wait for that result. So nothing. We are not going to expect too much from today's games. Let's see how they perform, and unable to come up with our insight. Whatever we hope, whatever we think, it is not happening. So leading throughout the first half yesterday, the women losing 5-1. So losing their way. Where is the focus? Where is the mentality? And where is the temperament? It's not. We are not getting any positive result from the teams. So what has to be done? So lot of work has to be done while coming back. So we have. It's an important phase. This is Olympics. After the Paris Olympics, women didn't qualify. So it's another cycle. So they trying to do something, but nothing is working in their way. So what we see is especially the restarts from anywhere. So they have only one option, the aerials. Only aerials. So midfield is being made ineffective, or they are not able to receive the ball under pressure, receive the ball into spaces. No ball is played into spaces. Ball is played directly to the players, and players are under pressure when receiving. So playing into spaces, receiving into spaces is what has to be. So now it is the penultimate set of match. So 2 more matches against China, against Asian counterpart China. So for women, can they revive themselves from today onwards? So we expect. So expectations, no expectations, just see what can they do. What can they do? So they have their self-respect, the respect of the pride of the nation. Everything is in their hands, and all in place. The pride in place, the self-respect for them, for the nation, for themselves, and for the federation. Everything in stake. They have to come up with some worthful performance. So before yesterday's match, all the other matches were close for both men and women, close. But when they come into yesterday's game, they are losing their way. So you can't play a game in patches. One half, 1 quarter, 2 quarters you play well, and after that you go into a shell, and again you got to come back. So it's not possible. It's not happening. What we have to do is Thakur, Jid Raji Thakur, welcome, hi. So back for 3 midfielders and 3 strikers for the Belgians, Hilawat, Purves, Brazour and Moors. Back 4 for Netherlands, Van der Meren, Sturik and Gerners. Bellingham, Engelbert and Scrues are the forwards for the Belgians. So India, until yesterday, they were playing the 3-4-3, back 4 midfielders and 3 forwards was the formation Indian women were playing. So now we have to wait and see how any change in the formation, any change in their lineups. So 4 losses for Indian hockey yesterday. Women lost 5-1, men lost 6-3. So India is going with the same formation, back 3, 4 midfielders and 3 strikers. Jyoti, Manisha and Suman, back 3. Lal Ramsiami, Jyoti, Singh, Neha and Salima midfield, and Baljit Kaur, Navneet and Deepika are the forwards. So as we said, India has changed their colors today. They are playing with their white orange outfit today, with the Belgians playing with their red outfit. So let's see, at least change of colors changes any fortunes for them. So Belgium already the 3rd in the table, so will India 8th, and Argentina has booked their ticket for the World Cup, 2nd place. They are booked a direct entry through the Pro League. So we thought the men's will be winning and getting a direct ticket, but now it is all sorts of trouble. So the next way for us to get a World Cup ticket is the Asia Cup, which men will be hosted in India and women will be hosted abroad. So next, after this Pro League, next stop will be the Asia Cup. So centre pass, Belgium starts the proceedings. So can we see any better result, something special from the Indian? As Harinder Singh, the Indian masala, whenever he said India lost, will there be any Indian masala today? Straight away Belgium, as like yesterday, in the first minute itself they make a circle entry, a try on goal, but even though it's off target, early itself they put the pressure. So they start the game, they have the ball possession, and straight away they make an impact. So now it is India with possession. Baljit, cover on the left. Manisha. India able to hold. Neha able to hold possession. So possession wise, let's see how much we can do. Baljit wins a free hit. There, come on. So late. That was good positioning on the left hand side. T-spot on the left hand side, but that ball should have been played. On to the right hand side, it is Suman. Hit in India, right hand side. Navneet. Looking for a circulant in Navneet, wins a free hit. So better start. Deepika on to Neha circle entry, but that is a lead for Belgium. So previously when we beat Belgium 2000, only long back in 2009 only India has beaten Belgium, the women. Salima, Neha. So after this game, Indian women moved to Berlin to face China. Vaishnavi. Back to Manisha. Manisha plays it to the right. Jyoti Singh. Salima. Salima looking for a baseline, but it is long corner. Dispossessed India now on the break. It's Belgium. So tough European leg for both the Indian hockey teams. So as we said yesterday, it was a heartbreaking day for yesterday. Both men and women losing in the Pro League. And it's circularity chance there. Square it. Advantage should have been played. India should have been taken the lead, but it's a penalty corner. That was Rutuja looking for Baljit score. Rebound. Played in, but before that the whistle has gone. Beauty with that ball. Beauty Dung Dung. And Rutuja picks up the rebound, but before that whistle is gone and it's a penalty corner. First penalty corner in the game in favor of India. So come on. So yesterday we got a lead through the penalty corner. Navneet. Tap on a hit. Off target. Free out for Belgium. Tricky ball in, but now it is Sonalita on the right hand side. Wait for Belgium. So mostly the relegation battle is between India and England. Good pressing, but it's a hit in for the Belgians. Come on, good tackle, good steal. It's on. It's penalized, Belgium penalized for an infringement. Now it is. Oh, left hand side build up from Belgium. Restart from Belgium, left hand side. Intercepted well by Manisha, but hit in Belgium. So intercepted well by Salima Tete on the left hand side. On to the right, it is Sonolita. Transfers to left hand side for Deepika. Deepika and Shakal, will she get a circle entry? Sharmila. Jyoti Chatri, but poor pass. So possession, losing possession easily. So even when we lose possession, the opponents are not made to work for regaining possession. They just gift the possession. That's what is happening. Gifting possession makes the job easier for the opponent. Circle entry, that defended well. Jyoti Chatri puts the ball in the English player's foot, and it is a free out for India. That was a poor ball, but anyhow deflects towards Jyoti Singh. Vaishnavi. Salima. Back to Vaishnavi. Neha. Reflects out. Nisha. Poor ball, but lucky to get back possession. See the accuracy, passing accuracy. So again, it's starting for error passes, possession to the opponents. Error prone passing, creeping in again. Can we see any Indian masala today, as Harendra is foreseeing? Now short goal. Was the goal saved? Empty goal. It was saved by the Indian defenders. Vaishnavi defended well. Lucky survival for India. So on the replay we can see what happened there. Circle entry again. Belgium. Penalty corner. Belgium. First penalty corner for Belgium. Again. Aldrim Siami with a tackle, unable to cover her foot. It was ball towards the goal. Bellingham. Savita saves, and off the rebound, Manisha clears the ball. And the previous instance, now it's a penalty corner for Belgium. Penalty stroke. Razwa, that was an indirect attempt from Belgium. Penalty stroke awarded. That was a scramble in front of goal. The penalty injection goes, and it seems like a stick. Jyoti Singh goes for the referral. That is clearly a stick. Clearly a stick. Not a maybe a long corner now for Belgium. It is stick. No thinking or all. It is clearly stick of Jyoti Singh. Long corner, referrals, safe, good referral. She knows that the ball didn't touch her body, so it is long corner for Belgium. The first runner defended well, but after deflection, it came to Belgian player. Belgium on the build-up. Stay. Deepika with that press on the Belgian player, but ball trickles out for a hit in for Belgium. Pressing freight, but India thought it got that possession back, but free hit for Belgium, infringement. Free hit for India. Siami, free hit, wins a free hit. Now it is down 8. India deciding to have the possession, make more passes. Salima hits it to Sharmila. Siami penalized. It's a free hit for Belgium. Ball not in a control, body play. So long corner. Not a long corner, free hit. Just outside the 25 by Belgium. So 4 circle penetrations, Belgium, 2 for India. Penalty corner wise, both the teams have 1 each. Aerial ball restarted from India. Circle entry for Belgium. Intercepted straight to the opponent. So the restarts is what is cause of a concern. Concern means that is a thing. Not able to restart, not able to maintain possession. Samrat, good evening. Green card for Belgium. Bonami, 41. So Samrat, good evening. Although this leg of Pro League, our teams are having a rough patch, but I saw junior players' performance in small international tournaments. They are proving good. Hope so. They are the future. Let them do well. Let them come up well. They have to groom properly. The transition process has to be perfect. Now it's Sonalita. Again. Poor passing. Sonalita should have played it earlier. That Bonami playing the ball after the whistle, getting a green card. Actually, there should be frequent chances, and club level hockey in every state should rise. As you say, club level hockey is very, very down now. So that the associations, federation has to look into what has to be done for the future. Should not just keep basking on what is happening at the present. For future, they have to make some thoughts what can be done. Bring in more youngsters, school kids into the game. More competitions, or just having hostels, just keep on training throughout the year. So comparing to the training sessions, the matches will be very less. So what do we train for to play in the matches? So is the training process working? Or we are on the right path? Only the results, the way they play, the competition will say all what we are doing in the training, what we are doing in the camps, what we are doing in the hostel sessions, in the academy sessions, whatever happens. Only training will not take anybody, any player, anywhere. So we train for competition, we train to play in matches. So if you don't have the more number of competitions, all age groups, more. So the players should be kept busy throughout the year. We have a lot of tournaments, but at a so is the national championships, University South Zone, All India. So all the college players should play more matches. University players more matches. So All India University will be, which was playing as All India University, combined universities in the national championship. Nowhere now. So Manisha saves it on the line. So a little bit more or less even, but more circle entries for the Belgians. Now, one quarter gone, so second quarter, so quarter by quarter the games are planned now. So second quarter, what plan do we have, what plan do the Belgians have? We have to wait and watch. So last game for India in Antwerp, then they will be moving to Berlin. Final set of matches against China. That's going to be crucial. And also England and Spain again. England losing to Spain yesterday. So that's a bit of a good result for India. So today, if England beat them in regulation, India will be in trouble. They go on to 11 points. India has to gain points in this game. So we hope. Not having much expectation, but we'll have the hope. They will. Sonalita. Strong passing, perfect passing, timely pass. The timing of the passing has to be perfect. So overall, those passes accuracy has to be pinpoint. So the central midfielders not being allowed to receive freely, so they have to move around. So we can see Neha going out, Sonolita coming in. That's the way. Straight slow and straight. Navneet, hurried pass for Sharmila. What was the hurry there for Sharmila? Now it's Belgium on the break. Crash ball intercepted well by Manisha. Hit in inside the 25, right hand side for Belgium. Circle entry, good work from that pair. Still Belgium opportunity. Defended well, defended very well, cleared well. So Sharmila, will she get the possession? Yes, Sharmila on the right hand side, running with the ball, but loses possession. Running, so running like a headless chicken. Running, you got the defended well, cleared the ball, got possession, control, because all players are on the defense. Plan your move. Just simply running. If you don't lose possession, it's okay. But when you in the process of just running with the ball and losing possession, gifting possession, not losing, gifting possession. Losing possession is done by the work. No work for the opponent. You just run straight into the opponent, crash into the opponent, lose the ball. So after that, no possession for us. Now we got it. Jyoti Singh with the interception, tackle onto Navneet. Navneet into the center. Can she get circle entry? Gets it. Shot on goal. Still Deepika. Opportunity, but angle B has been closed down. Good defending, but unable to make use of that circle entry, coming out of the circle. So that the other end, Neha had a good solo. It's a penalty corner for India. As the replay was shown, it is a penalty corner for India. Can they go on up? Come on, the girls. Inside corner. Come on, India. Let's go. So as you come in, the penalty corner is awarded for India. So can India? So yesterday also we went into the lead through a penalty corner. So now we have both Deepika and Manisha in the castles. Vaishnavi to inject. Deepika, yes, no, off target. Be the first runner, but it's off target. She went for the left hand side. To take a slight deflection. No, it's a restart. Belgium. On the left hand side. Ariel to 25, circle entry. Penalty corner, but India has gone for a ruffle for dangerous play. Dangerous. So Indian girls going and telling the umpire it was dangerous, and it is in favor of India. India restarts. Vaishnavi. Jyoti Singh. Jyoti Singh So Neha hits it towards now. Siami, not a good pass. Siami left hand side, there was Salima playing through, out and in, out and in, out and in. So one more pass would have made a circle entry, but it didn't happen. So they're eager to get out. Just instantly they want to get into the circle. Now good tackle. Now it's Baljit. The left hand side is free, but Salima goes into the circle. Angle has been channeled. Shot on goal, saved by the Belgian goalkeeper. Navneet. Circle entry for Navneet. Not a good decision. She should have taken that shot, Navneet. As she entered the circle, she has a little bit of space. So that ball should have been played towards, at least towards the far post, where you can see Beauty Dong waiting on the far side and Baljit Kaur also waiting. Okay, now. Come on, yaar. Come on. That was Rutuja. That's a sex. It's a mispass. Manisha, that was a poor pass, but somehow recovered. Navneet. So doing all the hard work defensively, clearing the ball, but within seconds we are losing possession. So it is happening throughout the most areas. It's happening. That has to be rectified. We are telling it whenever we watch the game. See, we can see how soon we lose possession. Now we got the possession. Vaishnavi on to Jyoti Singh. On to Jyoti, back to Vaishnavi. Transfers. That's better. That's Beauty on, but a poor directed pass. Siami now. So the direction of the pass, just we were telling that it was a better possession. Beauty's pass, he stole the ball. So timing. Rutuja going one way, ball is coming the other way. Misdirected pass. Now it is again Siami circle entry. Beauty. Beauty unable to get the first touch. Out of play. So these build-ups, the parallel passes, the back four build-ups is not happening in India. They are unable to withstand the press from any team, from any of the opponents we saw here. Another forcing, possession lost. So here come Belgium on the left hand side. There they go, Bellingham. Brasser on the recycle. On to the left. Strap. It is. Restart for India. Neha. See the passing accuracy again, straight to the opponent. Just for the sake of passing, pass means also perfection should be there, accuracy should be there. So what is worrying is that we have possession, we have the free hits, we have everything, but not able to maintain possession, not able to restart the game. What is very important is restarting. So good tackle from Vaishnavi. Now the break, but the clearance straight to the opponent again. So doing all the hard work, defending but clearance. Where? Yes, Dr. RKD 55. Hopefully, welcome. Hopefully, a turnaround happens at least today. So, men playing their last game, women playing their last game in Antwerp, moving on to Berlin for. Long corner, Belgium. So the first touch, the basics is what we are doing a lot of basic mistakes. So a national team with basic mistakes means nothing can be done. So Belgium. Good pressure from Siami. So under 4 minutes remain. So another circle entry for the Belgians, left hand side. So heavy pressure, high press from the Belgians. So we are unable to get that back for build up on the high press. Even though we are struggling, we in the process we have to make that work. We have to work on that. Come on, break the move. Tete. On the right hand side, Belgium. Chance wasted by Belgium, ball out of play. It is restart for India. Suman Devi, left hand side for Tete, Salima. So just over 2 minutes. Second quarter, 0-0. Vaishnavi, Navneet. Vaishnavi. Hard pass, strong passes, move the ball fast. Straight to the opponent. Can't help it, guys. Come on. If you pass in the central zone straight to the opponent, what can be done? Nothing can be done. You don't have the patience to hold the ball, play more passes. You instant coffee, like straight. Come on, go. We want to go. That won't happen. If you play the ball to the opponent. Harmanpreet, no news. So we won't get any news about that. Only when the team sheet comes, no press conference, no pre-match briefing, nothing will be there. We won't get it. Only when the team sheet is released on online, we'll be knowing whether who is playing or who is not playing. Any changes there, any tactical, no. So that all has to come to make hockey more popular. The pre-match, No, it's not. Even FIH has to improve their professionalism. Before match, they have to have pre-match press conference. After the match, post-match press conference. What went wrong? Just before the match, what do you think? So you have that press meet a day earlier. let the press ask questions, more questions to the winning team, to the so we Indian management has to be asked lots and lots of questions. So they have to answer. So still we are so much eager to know what Harmanpreet will be playing or not. No news. Now it is Salima on the left hand side. Penalty corner. Penalty corner. India goes for a ruffle. 10 seconds remain. So we don't have any. We must get more professional. Then only we can take the game more popular. So they have to, team management, the chief coach, the captain has to answer what happened, what went wrong. It's a PC. When the ball gets stuck in the kit of the goalkeeper, it's a PC. Say, this decision, these umpires can't. They are given what they are given, man. No, they. Huh? So if referees also accountable, they should also meet the press and say, this the ball got stuck into the kickers of the Belgian goalkeeper, no PC given. Hell with you, man. Yes, coaches should face the umpires also, the video umpire also. See, just an instant happened. Shot taken on goal by India, Salima Tete. Goalkeeper saves, but the ball gets stuck into the goalkeeper's kickers. But no decision, no penalty count, game half time. Hell with these people. Tough, very tough. India 2023 April Hockey India announced that the Hockey India League will be returning in the end of 2024, and after the announcement was made, the Indian hockey fans and the hockey fans around the world were excited, and there was a lot of buzz about the Hockey India League 2.0. Hockey India League auction happened in October 2024, and after this the league's hype started to come down. So in this video, let's discuss what went wrong after the auction. Let's go into the video. Platform for most upcoming players, for all the Indian players to prove their showcase their talent, and they have the chance of playing alongside with some of the top foreign players, and in the bargain many young junior players got a call up for the Indian national team for the upcoming FIH Pro League, and most of the Indian players earned a reasonable amount of money for a month-long league tournament, and the same goes to the first ever women's league also, where the players were playing earned a reasonable amount of money, and they were playing alongside with some of the top foreign players. So first ever league for the women's category was a good success. After the auction, which happened in October 2024, the pullout of 25% of foreign players, male and female, had a huge negative impact on the Hockey India League 2.0. After that, the scheduling of the league, which was from December 28th to February 1, and limiting to just one venue for men and women, also affected the popularity of the league, and the scheduling of matches at late 8:15 p.m. also affected the stadium turnouts and also the TV viewership, since it was a late start by around 8:15 p.m. Even the people who came in by public transport were seen leaving the stadium before the match was over. By the end of the third quarter and the fourth and the beginning of the third quarter, we were able to see people leaving the stadium to catch their public transport to reach their home. And also the TV viewership, the standard of broadcast, the production part was not good enough, especially as it was not exclusively, and the broadcasting and streaming were available in so many platforms. bringing down the brand value of the league, and there were also highlights everywhere, and the popular the demand for the league was brought down because of there was no exclusiveness in the broadcast and no exclusiveness in the streamings. So that also made a very huge impact. The brand value of the league was also affected, and it was on view since there was no commercial ads on view in TV during the breaks, and that shows the companies were not interested in advertising during the league, and the unwanted ceremonies during the league, and which doesn't do any cause for the development of the league except the player of the match ceremony. And the league faced criticism overall over the quality of officiating. So a lot of officiating decisions were not up to mark, not up to the standard which we all expected, and also some video referrals were baffling. So even at one instance, the video umpire gave a decision that was overturned by the on-field umpires also, and the conversation between the on-field umpires and the video umpire was not heard by us. So for what the referral was made, so what they were looking for, we were not able, it was not clear. So that was the production side of defect also. Negative aspect of the Women's League also, first it was announced that there will be 6 teams, and also there was a lot of confusion, and only out of the 6 teams announced, only 4 teams were there, with Ranchi playing the host for the Women's League. There were no home team. That also made an impact, but it was made up somehow by a good turnout was there for the Women's League because it was a 6 p.m. match. So that was the reason, because a lot of people came in to watch. So in the Women's League, the 8:15 scheduling, as I told earlier in the video, that was the main aspect, the negative aspect. Finally, the negative aspect of the league was the selection of players for the special awards category. And the highest scorer was on par, but other player of the tournament and all others were criticized a lot on social media. So after the league was over, with Bengal Tigers winning the league, a lot of hue and cry was there on the social media about the selection of the special awards category players. So that after the league, there was a huge negative impact on that. The conclusion: if the league rectifies the negative aspects as told in this video, the league will have sustainability in the long run, or it will be like what happened in the previous Hockey India League. So a lot of aspects. So the marketing part has to be done much more better, and better fan engagements. So the crowd was not there, even with the meager crowd. The fan engagements with the broadcasting team would have been much more better. So a lot of areas to improve. Spend wiser. So even in my point of view, the putting off the lights and the laser show and all, not necessary in my point of view. So run it like a football league. Worldwide it's happening. It will be much more better without wasting money. Those money can put in other areas for the development of the league. So if all these are improved, the next season it will be a huge impact, and all these negative aspects has to be addressed. So not just a little bit of positives and a lot of negatives. So all these negatives has to be rectified, and we didn't have many experts who done the studio shows and all. So a lot of people are there, a lot of brilliant experts are there, a lot of players who play a lot of hockey are there. All were left out and they were not called upon. So that also has to be addressed. Bring in the former Olympians, former greats, former players who have that expert knowledge in them, and make the league successful in the upcoming years. So that's it for now. Thank you all. Thank you all for watching, and we just rate this Hockey India League 2.0. The first one, the first season of the 2.0. Our rating out of 10 is 4 out of 10 is our rating. You may put in your thoughts in the comment box. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, it's bye from Hockey Fever TV. Bye. Welcome back. So we've seen that video, our observation of the concluded return 2.0 of the Hockey India League. So our observation, so should have done much more better. So now it is 0-0. So hope, even if it goes this way until the end 0-0. So it will have been. So we have to earn points, even though we are expecting. If we don't even earn the points, we are expecting that England to drop points. So peculiar situation for us. Even if we don't score goals, it's okay, but we have to don't concede the goal. Don't concede goal. That's what is need of the hour. Sharmila got a chance to take a strike on goal, but hits the stick of the opponent. Now it is Belgium. Also right hand side. So possession, more possession for Belgium. So don't concede goals. That's what is important. Don't concede goals. Take the game as it is till the end. It will be good, and a point is gained. We move on to 11 points and shootout bonus. If we do well in the shootouts is also a bit of worry for India. We got a shootout against Argentina, unable to score even once. Salima on the right hand side, crash. No positioning, no player positions inside the D. That cross from Salima. So better positioning needed in the circle. Salima is ahead, the players are behind when the cross goes. Nobody expecting that cross, or they were expecting Salima to make a baseline penetration. Now Suman, see the right hand side, nobody's coming out. Again, wasted again. Somebody has to come out to that pocket, right hand side pocket for Suman Devi to play. Nobody there. She doesn't know what to do. Hits it dangerously, free it in favor of Belgium. Suman Devi with a tackle. Deepika on the right hand side. Free it, India. Just ahead of the 25. Siami starts. Neha, left hand side. Navneet. Navneet crashes. Cross face of goal. Deflected away. Belgium with possession. Hit in India. Vaishnavi. Manisha. Oh, that was a hit. Bellingham. Jyoti Singh's hit. Good steal, but recovered well by Belgium. Navneet. Manisha Chauhan. Manisha cross base of goal, but again India with possession. Suman. Vaishnavi. Manisha. Dispossessed. Now Belgium on the break. Circle entry. Penalty corner for Belgium. Number 32, that's Diwat of that's penalty corner number 2 for Belgium. So got to defend, don't concede goals. Lucky. That's a break. Poor halting. India on the counter. Deepika. There's a chance. Right hand side open. Suman. It's a penalty corner. It's a penalty corner. So it is inside the D. Clearly inside the D. Inside the D, the ball hits the foot of the Belgian player defender. Clearly inside the circle. So penalty corner for Belgium at the other end, and now it's penalty corner for India at the other end. So, can we get the lead? So India needs point. Can't expect the other team to draw points always. Now here another mistrap. Deepika, Vaishnavi. Still India looking for that goal. Try from Baljeet, off target. Good goalkeeping also from Sergio. Belgium. That was a error trap. So not that much of a power in that short drive from Ralem Siami and also from Baljeet. Oh, a chance, open chance. Belgium, good defending, long corner. Just a goalkeeper to beat. Long corner, Belgium. Come in, come up. Out of play. India restarts. No harm done. Again Belgium. So more or less the game is even today. 12 for Circle Plantation Belgium, 10 for India. Sonalita mistraps. So better performance than yesterday. Now circle entry Belgium, channeled away. Penalty corner, Belgium. Go for Indian stick. Penalty corner. Got to defend, girls, come on. Third. Back to the pusher and long corner. So Belgium putting pressure, but India lucky to survive. Back to the pusher, and it's a save. It's a save, deflection of the Indian defender. Taking the glove of Savita, going out, long corner. Belgium again. Left hand side intercept. Looking dangerous now. Good tackle from Manisha. Long corner. Defender advance, Salima. Vaishnavi to restart. Jyoti, free hit, India. Vaishnavi, left hand side. Manisha, lucky to get a hit in for India. Jyoti Singh. Vaishnavi. Siami. Back to Vaishnavi. To the right. Poor pass. Circle entry for Belgium. Bellingham. And India concedes a goal. That is 1-0 Belgium. We lost possession. Bellingham scores. Saved by Savita, and Azir comes in, plays towards the goal player. So we can see Bellingham playing the ball from the baseline, running into the goal, and deflects it, and it is 1-0. Nothing expected, unexpected. We thought India would hold on, but concedes a goal. Manisha. India crashes across the goal. So these cross balls, the positioning of our players are not up to mark, so they have no idea where the ball is going to come. So Belgium now looking threatening. Now Navneet disposes. Is there a free hit? Junior World Cup is in 2025 this year, November, December. So, long corner for India. Suman. Free penalty corner, India. A deliberate foot fault from the Belgian defender. So can India equalize? Must equalize in this. Come on. Yes, it's in Chennai and Madurai, two cities. It's a 24-team competition. Salima injects Deepika. But good defending, good running by Belgium. Navneet. Long corner, India. Vaishnavi. Crash ball. So chance there, but infringement. Beauty Dumdo unable to capitalize on this, and it is a restart for Belgium. Let's hope, Samrat. But yesterday, these Junior World Cup, junior boys lost to Germany 1-7 in the Four Nation tournament. That's also worrying. Penalty corner given for Belgium. Not referred by India. It's a high ball. I thought it was a high ball, but it's penalty corner given for Belgium. So India defend girls. That's 2-0. Played back, same pattern, played back to the pusher, injector, and injector places it on top of the net. 2-0. And you can see the replay taken in the second castle, played it to the committer, played it to the injector. Savita already committed as the hit was taken. No chance to recover. Committed. Looking for the direct hit. Savita goes down for that lay down position, unable to recover. Ball played to the injector, and the top half of the net goal post was free, and no mistake by the Belgian player Hilawat. So 2-0. So have a long way to go. So looks very, very tough now. So in England have 3 more matches. They should always so India, if England playing Spain today, if they get the 3 points, they will go above India. So tough times ahead. So can they do something special, come back into the game? Sunalita. Suman Devi on the baseline, crashes across the goal. Still India looking for that, but dispossessed. It's a break for Belgium. A good steal from Beauty Dungdong. Manisha Chauhan. Jyoti Singh. Siami restarts. Navneet. Come on, get one back before these hooters. Just seconds remaining. Navneet. Shot on goal. So Tyogu goalkeeper saves. Yes, Ketan. Now I think it will be over for India as England will also take the lead. So other game. Is it going the same time? Just got to check. Long corner, 16 seconds remain. Penalty corner is needed now. Crash ball. Chance there. Deepika. And Beauty. And just goalkeeper. That's so Sunalita. Sotyogo. Goalkeeper makes a save. And would have been at least 2-1. Crash ball across face of goal. Comes in. Deepika. That was Sunalita top, unable to beat the goalkeeper. Good positioning from the Belgian goalkeeper. So 2-0, 15 minutes remain. Can India get 2 goals, level the game, take it to shootout, or tough days for Indian, both men and women in this Pro League. Samra, today they defeated Australia 3-1. Maybe they are just testing their skills and now showing full potential. Hope 4 Nation tournament is won by India in final, defeating Germany. Oh, okay, I didn't see that result. The Australian game, well done. So a lot of promising boys there in that team also. So there are also still some boys, capable boys, as you said, that in the likes of Akasti and Harjeet of the World Cup winning captain. After the World Cup winning in Lucknow, there was no Harjeet in any of the Indian teams. So don't know what happened, what problem. So final quarter, India with possession. Manisha, right hand side for Jyoti. Navneet. Vaishnavi on to the left hand side for Suman. Poor pass. Baljit. Yes, squad selection is what matters the most. Suman, left hand side, overlap by Vaishnavi. Well, India looking for a penalty corner. No, it's a free hit for Belgium. So India pressing high, pressing hard, but Belgium comes out of the press. Oh, England is leading there. Check it. England is leading Spain 3-1, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. So it's 2-1 here, as course. Germany also leading over Australia. As it stands, we go to today. We'll go to the bottom. So relegation is looming large for the women. So we want another. So if England wins, they'll go to 11. Yes, Asian Games they lost 0-4 to China. That was in the semi-finals. So it is almost as it stands, they go to 11 today. If England wins, they go to 11 points. India stay at 10. Germany also leading. We can't expect Germany to lose points. The only expectation is England to lose points. But England has made a comeback. They are going. Yeah, okay, 3-1. It's 3-1 lead. Ketan. This is 3-1. And India is down, looking down the barrel, looking down at relegation at the moment. So it was now India 25 entry, circle entry. Can they get a goal back? So if this goes, we have to get full points against the Chinese. Circle entry for Belgium. Long corner. So under 10 minutes. So the Ketan, if they don't get to play, so that's a point. Before the Paris Olympics, they didn't have the Olympic qualifiers. They didn't have the Pro League. So after that, so they didn't. So it will have a huge impact, negative impact on the women's team. So they don't have too much. This is the main competition to play with the top teams and playing friendlies, playing here and there. So this is mostly throughout the year competition, Pro League. So the elite teams must be there. If there is no Pro League, it will be a huge impact on the women's team. A negative impact will be there if there is no next Pro League. So playing all over the 16 games with quality top teams, quality games, tough games. That is what. So there will be a huge negative impact if there is no pro league for the team. It must be there. Oh, lucky Manisha was poor first touch, almost to give it to the Belgian player, but recovered well. Now Salima, see the passing pattern straight to the opponent. So with these type of errors, how can we hope them to win and stay in this league? So the passing accuracy, poor passing accuracy. Yeah. See another misdirected pass. Sharmila going one way, pass is coming the other way from Deepika. So lots have to be addressed in this team. See another missed pass. Even the players are not the ball. The receiver is not moving, just standing expecting the ball to play straight to her, and it is not. So you have to move for the ball. When you stand static and receive the ball, you will be under pressure. Movement is what is all about. And now circle entry for Vaishnavi. Shot on goal, saved by the goalkeeper. Back stick. So great for India. So Ketan, I see a huge gap between these European players and Indian players. What do you think they will be improve as they gain experience? So more. So the vast difference mostly is about strength and mentality, temperament. Morale has to be high. So more and more competition. So comparing to the European players, Indian women players, they have more matches. They play the league here, the Euro League, the club league. The club culture is good. Comparing with the Indian girls, they have very less number of competition except the national championships. They don't have any competition. They just play for the national team. Other girls who are in the core group and who are not selected, they are just static. Just training and not able to play more competition. So more competitions is what is seen the performance of the European players, the Argentine players. The Argentine players also come and play in the European League. So more men and women play more matches, more competitive matches is what is their performance telling. So more and more competitions. So for the men and women, so even when men has to play more domestic matches has to be also with the played by the domestic circuit has to be improved. So when we look at the long run the competition, so the Europeans don't have months and months of camps like India. What we have in India, they don't have so much. So all the teams were in the European League, finished it off just a team regrouped just for 1 week before this European the FIH Pro League, and they started. They are in the competitive mood throughout the year. But when we have long training camps without any competition impact to get into the tournament mood. So Deepika now circle entry. Can she make an impact? Yes, Deepika's on to a Belgian player down on the pitch. So Sainath is not about competing more in. So why Indian players don't play? They are not sent. I think they are not allowed to permit, or we don't get those things. So what Sainath, what I say that they play more club matches. So I'm not talking about the international matches. They play more club matches. That's what I'm telling. The injury to a Belgium player, number 26. So under 4 minutes remain. It's not an excuse. What has to be done? I'm telling you that. I'm not asking for excuse and all. I'm just my opinion. What has to be done for the improvement? That's all. That's what my opinion is. Now it's Sonolita to the left hand side for Deepika. To the left hand side Suman Devi. Long corner for India. Deepika restarts, long corner. Navneet. Sonolita, poor trapping, poor first touch. Concedes a free hit. So that poor first touch from Sonolita inside the deep, but that's basic error, should not happen. Repeated mistakes, nothing has been rectified, nothing has been addressed here. So that's what is happening, both the teams. So even women have earned a point. So it's now the situation looking very tough. Now Navneet, can she make an impact? Shot. Hooray, saved by goalkeeper. That was a good chance. 3 attempts. First save from, beautiful save from the goalkeeper. Now on the other hand, it's Belgium circle entry shot. Taken long corner, 145 remain. Tackle Vaishnavi. So 1.5 remain. 2 goals to get India to take it to the shootout. But now it's looking, now it is circle entry and dispossessed. So tackle Jyoti Singh, now it is Manisha. On to Neha. Neha, poor pass from Neha, but recovered well by Manisha. Into the last minute, they start circle entry, but runs into the opponent and surrenders possession. Now it's Belgium under 1 minute. So one, after conceding, they lose their morale, their heads are down. They think everything is lost after just conceding a goal, and after that the opponent's goal flow starts. So that's part of mental preparation. Mentality has to improve. So now into the circle, Belgium, but it's a referral taken. 15 seconds remain. And it is a so 3-1 in Lee Valley, London. England leading Spain 3-1. So they go to 11 points. So in only miracle against China will do. Miracle against China should happen for India, taking all the 6 points against China to stay in this Pro League. Yes, China, they do. The regrouping is. So it's a free out. 15 seconds remain. So it's mostly 2-0 for the Belgians, and it will be at this stage and the game is over, and we go down to the 9th place in the table, the last place in the table, India, and yeah. So we go to 9th. England is winning there, and relegation is looming large at India. So Antwerp leg is over for India, and now it is they move on to Berlin to play the last set of matches against China. Miracle, 2 wins against China will take them to 16 points. And we have to pin our hopes on that China game. So, yeah, they have to learn. They have to rectify their mistakes. That's what. Yes, it's now, as of now, as it stands, it's relegation for India until they play the miracle happens against China in the final set of matches. So, after missing Olympics, everything is happening. So tough day for Indian girls, losing 2-0. So thank you all for watching this stream, and we'll be back for the next game at 7 p.m. India Belgium men. Hope they finish off on a high. The last game for India in this Pro League. So hope we finish off with a win. No wins yet, no points yet for the men's team. So thank you. See you at 7 p.m. Until then, bye from Hockey Fever TV. Bye.